I was a convenient Christian when I first attended FCA. I knew of God, I knew of religion, but I didn't know of a relationship. As I went off and left high school and went into college, I definitely drifted from Christ. Wasn't really following the Lord, but again, I was a convenient Christian, so being an athlete, I would always make sure I was there at chapel the night before a game and said, "Dear Lord, keep me safe, let's have a good game, and I'll see you next week." Fast forward to the end of college, getting drafted by the Indianapolis Colts. Third year into the league, my wife and I, we were dating at the time, living together, totally living in sin. And we had an old teammate of mine that came out to live with us that third year. His name's Dan Orlovsky, and he played a tremendous impact in our walk. And really, he lived out the gospel in our home. And we saw something in him that we wanted. So he invited us out to a conference, Professional Athletes Outreach. And my wife and I, we both gave our lives to the Lord. So that just kind of relit so many seeds that were planted in my heart and my wife's heart over the years, especially through FCA. And I think that's the beauty of the ministry, right? Planting seeds, and there will be people, God-appointed times and places that will come in and just continue to water the seeds that were planted. First 3 years of my National Football League experience, it was empty. My moods were affected by the way that I played. My identity, my self-worth was in the value of what the media was saying about me. So it was just totally a roller coaster, up and down. And that's one of the hardest things as an athlete. Your identity can be so wrapped up as being an athlete, and just think your value of an athlete is who you are as an individual, but that's the furthest thing from the truth, right? God created you with a special plan and purpose, and yes, sports are a vessel that He's given you to glorify Him and advance His kingdom, but that's not who you are. FCA helped me realize that my identity wasn't in sports, my identity is in Christ, and Christ gave me the gifts to be able to play sports. As I sit here now as a board member, I'm able to kind of reflect on the impact that FCA had on my life and also my teammates' lives. And that's why I invest in FCA, because I know how much it impacted me, and I can't wait to see how God just continues to impact the next generations through FCA.